Hello, in today's video I'm going to show you how to draw your own blades, your windmill blades or fan blades using the software AutoCAD 2015. After you open the software, the first thing you need to do is to define the units, and we will use millimeters as they are more convenient to draw blades. We will need two circles in the center, and as you will see later, we will arrange the blades all around the central hub. The shaft of the motor is 8 millimeters, and so we will need two circles. The smaller one has a diameter of 8 millimeters, a radius of 4. In other words, the smaller circle has a radius of 4 millimeters, and there should be a larger circle around it with a diameter of 14 millimeters. So apparently we have chosen a thickness of 3 millimeters for the central hub. And as the next step, we want to draw the blade, and one of the restraints is that the length of the blade should not exceed 70 millimeters, so that we will be able to 3D print it out as one whole piece. We will use the command arc to draw the blades, and we will only draw one of them, and as you will see later, I'm going to copy and paste more blades. So this is the arc, and as you just saw, we will draw only half of the arc, and then using the command mirror, we can mirror the other half. And as you will see, here you go, we have a whole blade. Only one of them. And using the trim command, we will erase the parts that we do not need. Okay, once again, using trim command, we can erase the lines and the segments we do not need. Okay. Then we know that each blade consists of two separate arcs. So using the command vpoly, we make the blade one whole piece. So we will be able to move the blade, rotate it, or extrude it, or anyway treat the whole blade as one whole piece and not two different parts. So we will change the view mode to 3D modeling, and we will extrude. Using the extrude option, we can give thickness to the blade, and we can choose the number, let's say 2 millimeters, which is the thickness of the blade. And the central hub actually needs to be extruded as well, let's say 12 millimeters. And the reason why we extrude the central one 12 millimeters, a little bit longer than the outer circle, is that later, as I will show you, we will need to take out the smaller circle out, leaving a hole in the middle of the larger circle so that the shaft of the motor can fit into the hub. Okay? Now using the command array poly, we will be able to duplicate as many as blades we need. Okay, choosing a straight line, and then we just duplicate it. We can change the numbers and the properties of the blades by changing the values in the boxes, as you can see. So let's say we have 4 blades. Okay, depending on the results and the geometry and the way you want to draw your own blades, you can change these numbers and values on your own. Now we need to move the blades to a proper place by, as you just saw, by move command. So by selecting the command move, you can choose any, yes, as you can see, by choosing move command, we can choose the shapes that we want to move, and then we will assign a value indicating that in what direction we want to move the blades, as you just saw. Okay, the last part is, as I told you, we need to use the subtract command in order to take the smaller circle in the middle out. Yes, we just took the smaller circle out, so we have a hole where the motor shaft can fit into. Now, to have a better view of the blades, we can render the product to see what it looks like if it is made of metal or aluminum or any other material, because realistically windmill blades are made of metal and not plastic. So we choose the right type of material. It could be anything, but here is an example. We choose let's say steel. Okay, so we type steel and okay, metal, steel, and we will choose galvanized steel. We just drag it onto our model, and this is the way it looks. I hope you find the video useful, and I hope you'll be able to design your own blades.